What's up, MP? Fans live for games like this one.
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now Sacramento's starting 5. We've got Kuminga. Levine is out there with Wright. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Connect out there with Collins. Then it's the eraser. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
So the Lakers will get the first possession. Collins passes to the eraser. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here's Kuminga. Pass to Levine. Screen by Sabonis. Levine's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's the eraser. Guarded by Wright. Fires from deep. And Connect gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And there's the call on the eraser. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Kuminga kicks to Thompson. And Levine launches it from deep. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Hey, how about the distance? Zero fear. Levine will make these moves.
Oh!
My goodness.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Outside, Levine. Lets the three fly. Lakers with the rebound. They came away with the victory in the last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Levine. He's defended by Reeves. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Takes it inside. The Eraser's shot's good. The Eraser's got 6. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
The kick out to Sabonis. And again, unable to change momentum here. Los Angeles leading by 11. The Eraser passes to Drummond. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Drummond with it. Here's the Eraser. Rebound by the Kings.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A wide open look here for Wright. Sacramento again missing. The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Clippers. Here's the Eraser. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Good. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Look at Toronto. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
Throws it up high. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
When asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Outside Cowan. Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Wright going inside, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. To the middle, here's the Eraser, and he dunks it down. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Jackson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Since the All-Star break, this group has been on fire. Here are the field goal percentage leaders for the season's second half. Number 1, Austin Reeves. John Collins is second.
What a shooting exhibition it's been for these two players during that stretch. I mean, nearly automatic for both.
Off the run, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Here's the eraser. He's got 12. Pass to connect. Here's the eraser. Misses in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jackson kicks to LaVine. Sabonis' screen on Reeves. LaVine's shot is off.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Collins passes to the eraser. For the three. And it's Drummond with the jam.
One of the key components of Drummond's game, he's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
The Kings trail by 19. Wright outside. Here he goes. And Wright throws it down hard.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Outside Jackson. Back to LaVine. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. The eraser's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shoots the three. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Wright looking around. This one for 3. And it's LaVine that time on the assist by Wright. LaVine's got 8.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Wright. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
LaVine dishes to Wright. Three-pointer. Kuminga, no good. Pass to the eraser. The 3 ball. Hits the 3-point bomb. The eraser's got 23 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Back to LaVine. They need this. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's the eraser. 23 points in the game. Pass to connect. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Sabonis with the ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the eraser. Pass to Collins. Lakers passing it around. Here's the eraser. Guarded by Wright. The eraser passes to Drummond. Over Sabonis. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Wright with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Connect, and then for Sacramento. Robinson Earls checked in for Sabonis. Thompson comes in for Jonathan Kuminga, and Webb subbed in for Wright.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. LaVine just seems to glide down the lane.
1:05 left to play here in the first. Here's the eraser, guarded by LaVine. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound collected by LaVine. The Kings shooting just 35% to start the game. Pass to Webb, back to LaVine. Thompson outside. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Collins. It's good. Collins has got 7 points in the game.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Webb the pass to LaVine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the eraser. Here's Collins. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And
You got this, MP.
quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Collins kicks to Vanderbilt. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from the eraser. And for Sacramento, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Thunder had a very nice performance. He finished with 64 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple-double. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Hands it from downtown.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Thompson outside. Will it go? Rebound the Lakers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Jackson with the bounce pass. He's got a clear path. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And they're in the thick of this long, long road run. That's the third of 7 straight on the road. Webb with it. Scoreless thus far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Sacramento again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Thompson outside. Pass to Robinson Earl. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Thunder. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
The first free throw is good. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
The Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Kuminga dishes to Jackson. Sacramento moving it around. Kuminga down low. Some solid defense from the eraser. For Los Angeles, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. To the inside, here's Kuminga, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Kuminga's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Good on the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Jackson a screen on Reeves. Robinson Earl, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards.
And that game against Memphis, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Kings also at the sub. Webb's checked in. 6 to shoot. Kuminga the pass to Webb. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Kuminga the pass to Jackson. Outside, Sabonis. Fast break, the Lakers. And connects, slams it in.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Sabonis against Collins. They get it back. And just miss after miss right now. Los Angeles has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Kuminga with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Kings. Kuminga's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's the eraser. 27 points for him. No good on the 3.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Webb. Here's Robinson Earl. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's the eraser. Count that one. The eraser's got 29 in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Jackson setting the pick here for Sabonis. That 3 off the mark. Inside. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Screen by Sabonis. Robinson Earl, the pass to Sabonis. Here's Kuminga. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's the eraser. He has 29. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Robinson Earl.
Get him out, get him out.
Here's Sabonis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles.
Mercy, mercy me.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Poke loose. Fast break. The Lakers. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammate.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
The shot. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
To the paint. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Outside, Kuminga. 1:56 left now here in the second. Sabonis, high post. Working on Collins. Another shot. And Sabonis lays it up and in. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Sabonis. Thompson comes in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Zach LaVine's checked in for Webb. And it's Wright in for Jackson. And yes, it's good. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
LaVine inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic looking it over. Nailed from three-point land. 17 points in the game.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Thompson passes to LaVine. Right for 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Erasers got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And here's Doncic from the arc. Pass to connect. Back to Collins. And that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, 3rd turnover of the quarter. And he has got to value that basketball more.
"16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shoots a 3, connects from three-point range. Wright's got his 2nd bucket of the night. 8 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's the eraser. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
Either way, Shaq, I think this is a chance for them to improve, which often happens when you're exposed.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Now let's get an update on Domantas Sabonis. What's the status there, David?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Kings was able to update me on the situation. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
They've got the eraser. Collins is out there with Connect. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Levine, the bounce pass. Kings moving the ball around. And Wright kicks to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And the jam by Levine.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways, showing it all tonight.
Pass to Connect. Here's the eraser. Releases. Misses off the right eye. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Collins. Thompson passes to Jackson. Levine looking around, and the dunk by Jackson.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The eraser, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can see.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. Outside, Kuminga. Collins comes over with the double team. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Here's the eraser. 37 points for him. Knocks down the three ball. Collins has got 18 points.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Wright. It's tipped. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Lakers shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thompson outside. Reeves against Levine. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Pass to the eraser. Launches a 3. Reeves outside. Over to the left wing. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Outside, Kuminga. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Now here's Wright. Shot to stop the run. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
Well, you know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Basket good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Wright. That's tipped. Oh, Reeves in position. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Lakers #1.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Kings. Pass to Levine. Thompson dishes to Kuminga. There's the lob to the hoop. And Kuminga throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right. There's the drive.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Drummond the screen. Here's the eraser. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Levine, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Reeves finds Drummond. Here's the eraser, and he has 42. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
14 feet away. Bank shot, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Kept alive. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. The eraser's got 45 points.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
To the left wing. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
And a moment here to see the numbers for the eraser. First in scoring, first in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Mason, he checked in for Drummond. Vanderbilt comes in for John Collins. Chris Middleton's checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Sacramento again missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Kuminga kicks to Thompson. Outside, Levine. Off target from outside.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Here's the eraser. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Vanderbilt, and the layup falls. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Sacramento's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Thompson against Doncic. Here's Levine. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And here are the Lakers. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for it. Pass to the eraser. Back to Vanderbilt. Out to the wing. For 3, Middleton drills the three-pointer. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only...
Oh, wow, my goodness.
Man. Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
For three, Levine. Again, Levine missing. Inside. Lakers passing it around. 1:37 left to play in the third. Here's Doncic. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Levine for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 24.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Doncic. The eraser passes to Middleton. Lets it go with a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Middleton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Levine for three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Middleton. Can't connect from short range. Out left to the wing. Here's Kuminga. Here's Jackson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Olynyk, also Isaiah Jackson out there, and it's Bassey in at the center position. Jackson finds Olynyk. Here's Robinson Earl. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's the Lakers with the ball. To the inside, out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And for Sacramento, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And here is Olynyk. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Bassey, no good. So it's the Lakers now. Here's the eraser. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 47 points for the eraser.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Olynyk. It's hauled in by Doncic. Here's the eraser, guarded by Jackson. The baseline J. Doncic passes to the eraser. There's the triple. No good that time. The Kings have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Now Webb from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound to the right side. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The eraser passes to Doncic. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Here's Bassey. Pass to Jackson. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Webb the pass to Jackson. Here's Robinson Earl. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Olenek the pass to Bassey. Here's Robinson Earl. Great D that time from the eraser, and it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 13-3 run. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Robinson Earl. The 11-footer. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Here's the eraser. James right side. And James throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Webb dishes to Olenek. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Webb. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's the eraser. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bassey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Jackson. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Robinson Earl. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Back to Kuminga. Over Middleton. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Lakers with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. On the wing, James, guarded by Wright. Here's the eraser. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Kings. Here's Kuminga. Offline with his three. The eraser passes to Middleton. To the paint. O'Neal kicks to Middleton. Pass to O'Neal. Middleton on the wing. Here's the eraser. He's covered by Thompson. He got it again. Sensational.
And 60 points becoming a walk in the park for him this season. Incredible.
And guys, he's inching up on second place in most 60-point games in a season. Oh, with the way he's been scoring, that is very much now in reach for him. Vanderbilt's checked in for Chris Middleton. The Kings also with the sub, Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Pass to Kuminga. Levine for three. No good that time.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Thompson passes to Levine for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Levine. Jackson setting the pick here for Levine. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 37. The Kings shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Kuminga kicks to Thompson. Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the eraser. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And there's the call on the eraser. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Wright outside. Kuminga kicks to Levine. To end the run. Kuminga, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
And James throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. Thompson outside. Another steal. To the middle. And James throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
That's tipped. Here's the break. And the dunk by Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Now Levine. Wright outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
James has gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Down low, here's Wright. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Wright's got 4 this quarter.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
The eraser passes to James. Here's the eraser. The three for Doncic. And another assist.
And this man keeps dropping time. Tied for the fourth most ever in an NBA game.
The vision. And the passing from him. Just unreal, guys.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display.
And another assist for him.
Well, he's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Levine. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Levine's got 30 points.
Total confidence. Levine was ready to go.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Here's the eraser. Pass to Doncic. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the eraser. Back to Middleton. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Could watch basketball for another 30 years and not see that again.
Chris, what's up?
MP in that.
Yeah, that's how I do it from down. And you were on me? Yo, watch him! Get the rebound! hit that. You got him. Hey, let's go. Move around. Hey, yo. Right here. Yo, watch him. Hey, over. You can't rain. You got lucky on that shoot. One. Hey, what's the count? That's going in. My game is gold right here. I got you. Come on, at least try. 13-5. Check it. Yeah, don't blame it on that wind. Oh, call that. That's fine. Out. Back door. Front him. Ball. Whoa. Where you shooting that ball at? That's out your range, man. Come back in here. Good. Hey. Yo, watch it. No shot. No muscle. Too far for you. Oh, come on. Yo, who got ball? That's out. Hey, come around. You want it? Try to come get it. Come on. Yo, look at the clock, B. Help him, mismatch. 17-5. Check. Hey, pick up ball. Yikes. Whoa. You missed badly. That's it. You don't want none of this. Yeah. Ball. Hey, it ain't even windy out here. Home and play 2K, yo. Hey, yo, right here. Yeah, baby.
Man, you are